Hi guys, so today we, Michael and Bartek, are gonna talk about climate and weather on the 30th of May 2017. What is weather?
Weather describes the state of atmosphere of how windy, cloudy, hot or cold and how low or high the pressure is.
What is climate?
Climate is the average weather in a certain place.
What does climate depend to?
Climate depends on landform, how long it is from Ecuador, how long it is from sea, and human activities such as burning fuel and others.
How does climate change? Climate changes are due to increase of greenhouse gases. They make our planet hotter. This is due to human activities. We usually burn fuels and smoke too much in general. What do we use to determine the weather?
Measure weather we use instruments such as thermometer to measure temperature, anemometer to measure wind speed, barometer to measure the air pressure, wind vane to determine the wind direction, rain gauge to measure how much rain fallen in a certain time, visibility meter measures visibility distance.
What are the three types of rainfall?
There are the three types of rains: convectional rainfall, relief rainfall, and frontal rainfall.
Relief rainfall is when warm or moist air is forced to rise over high areas. The warm air cools, then condenses, forming clouds. Then it rains, and then the air ascends, warms drier, and then it will evaporate again.
Frontal or depression rainfall. Warm moisture-laden air from the south meets cold air from the north and forms the warm front. Future cooling leads the precipitation along the warm front. Convectional rainfall. This is when sun rays hit the ground, warm ice rises, air cools down, water vapor condenses to the form of the clouds.
If there is low pressure, the warm air will rise and cold air will take over the land, which will lead to cloud forming. Then it may rain. The low air pressure can also be windy as well. If there's high air pressure, there won't be any clouds. So it will be all clear and it may be very hot. And in some places there may be drought and it'll be very hot as well. Many parts of the world have different climate. Like some have wet and hot like the Amazon rainforest, or like some cold and dry like the Arctic tundra. This depends on the Earth's latitude, the Earth's tilt, and the height above sea level, or the altitude. The life in hot and dry climate parts of the world, like the Sahara Desert, is very difficult, especially for the people who live in there. There is way too less water for them to grow and live. Also, there is no soil at all, only sand. So the pressure is really high in there as well. So, Toby, how do we reduce the global warming?
Okay, by making new trees, find new resources of energy, then we can tell people to stop burning things too much and use too much electricity because that make more global warming. It doesn't keep it less, but it keeps the global warming from working. It works. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Toby.
You're welcome.
Toby, how do we prevent global warming?
And we can make new trees. Keep our tech mouth shut. Then I can't do that. Just
Toby, how do we prevent climate change?
how do we prevent?
Or how do we stop global warming?
Can we stop? Oh, we can stop global. Thank you. We can stop global warming by people to stop burning so.